Yeah, I think it's because now it's like, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, there's Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing today?
Great. Yourself? Morning, Aaron.
All right. Good morning. Good. How are you?
All right.
All right. All right. Perfect. 7 o'clock. Come on down. How's everyone feeling today? Good weekend, all that good stuff? All right, perfect. So, you're in the back and you're doing 7 o'clock. Come on up a little closer. So I don't have to scream and yell over, oh, everyone's being loud over in the corner. All right. How's everyone feeling today? Good, good. So today, Monday, we're still going to lift heavy. It's going to be looking a little different than the last couple of Mondays where we're picking like one specific lift and doing that, just that. So it was like front squats, and we just did front squats, and chest press, just chest press. We're going to put it into these lifts into a circuit today, and we're going to be supersetting these movements. So it's going to be compound lifts. You're going to do 2 different exercises. They're both going to hit the same muscle group. So you're going to really fatigue one muscle group before moving on to the next one. So your circuit is going to be back squats and lunge steps. And while I'll demonstrate these when we get there, I'd want you to go straight from the back squat into the lunge step without any rest. The purpose isn't to rest between the back squats and lunge steps. It's to rest, take a little breather after the lunge steps before you go into the chest press. And you're going to do chest press right into archer push-ups. And then you can take a little rest. And you're going to have about 20 minutes just cycling through those 2 supersets. And it'll probably take about 4, maybe 5 minutes per round. And that is going to be your strength circuit for today. So you're not just going to be doing one lift for your strength today. It's going to be a couple of different lifts. So it's just a little different than what we have been doing with the progressions the last several weeks. So we're going to finish with a more of a higher intensity, some sprints, and then planks and recovery runs. And that's the plan for the day. But we got to get right into it. So if there's any questions, I'll answer those right off the bat. Otherwise, I'm going to get you rolling into this and get you warm. Okay? All right. So I'm going to just set this rolling clock. Make sure you are next to a rig with a band on it for this first part. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is for 30 seconds, you're just going to do air squats. So I just want you to do air squats for 30 seconds. I'm going to start the clock. You can start in 5 seconds. So air squats for 30 seconds. And I want you to start thinking about good form. You're going to be back squatting. So getting you ready to squat before you start putting load. So feet flat on the floor, knees tracking over your toes. Chest staying tall. Don't dump your chest forward. And 5 more seconds. All right, so the next 30 seconds what I'm going to have you do is inchworms. You're going to crawl out into a plank. I want you to pause in the plank, feel the tension in your core, and then walk your hands back towards your feet. And if you want to go for a bigger stretch in your hamstrings, try to flatten your feet out onto the floor as quickly as possible. You can stand at the top, or you can stay with your hands on the floor. That's totally up to you. I'll have you go for 10 more seconds. All right, and then next, what I'm going to have you do, so you have a band next to you. What you're going to do is attach it to the rig or a pole, and you're going to do an assisted down dog. So I'll show you what this looks like. You're going to hook yourself into the band and then walk yourself out, get some tension in there, and then you're going to come down into the bottom of your down dog and really feel that band kind of like pulling your hips back, and you can kind of wiggle around in the bottom of your down dog, find something that kind of like pulls just right, feels comfortable. I'm going to have you hold it for 30 seconds in the bottom of your down dog with that support around your hips. All right, so make sure it's high enough up on your hips so it's almost like pulling your hips back. Yep. Yeah, so you're going to want this like kind of like right up in your waistline there. There you go. And try to press that floor away with your hands. Get deep into the down dog. I'll have you hold for 5 more seconds. All right, and you can come out of that. Then with your band, you have one more assisted movement. You're going to come down into the bottom of a squat. You're going to come deep into the bottom of a squat, and you're going to hold yourself, be held by the band. You can kind of wiggle around here, whatever feels good. But I want you to feel nice and comfortable, very, very deep into your squat, because that band is there to help you, to assist you, get in their good, deep position here. So you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So 10 more seconds. You can kind of shift back and forth if you want, get deeper into each hip. All right, you can come on up. Let me do one more round. So 30 seconds of air squats. I'll have you start in 3, 2, 1. So air squats. Just try to get full range of motion here. Knees stay tracking over your toes. All right, and then 30 seconds of an inchworm. Go ahead and start. Crawling your hands out, crawl your hands back. If you want to stand up at the top, you can stand up at the top. All right, and now find your band. You're going to go into that assisted down dog and hold that for 30 seconds. Make sure the band is right in your hip crease, kind of pulling you back, pulling your hips up and back. Make sure the band's not too low. You're holding this for 30 seconds. You can kind of wiggle around, maybe point your toes, alternate your leg, like kind of bend your knees. Play around with this position here and how it feels. All right, coming out of your band and now turning around and going into your deep assisted squat using your band for support. turning around, get deep into your squat, and you can, yeah. No, Holly and Kevin are just pulling racks around back there. It's like, yeah, you guys, you're just strong back there. Just pulling racks around. Yeah. Can't be stopped. All right, you can come on out of your deep squat. So next part, I'm going to get you warm. I'm going to get you moving. I'm going to get you ready to lift some heavy weights. So I'm going to start this clock. It's just going to be an AMRAP for 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this on for 5 minutes, and you're going to get through as many rounds as you can. What it is going to be is a body weight RDL. So you're just going to be hinge at the hips. You can touch the floor if you want. If you don't want to touch the floor, I just want you to try to keep your back flat, hips level, and try to just move through 10 per side for your RDLs. And then you have a static lunge. So you're going to set yourself up in this split squat stance. Make sure you're not on a tight rope so you're not falling all over the place. You're going to go through 10 per side of a static split squat, and then 10 push-ups. So 10 push-ups, these can be on your knees or on your toes. I just want you to start moving quickly, moving through this for 5 minutes. We'll get to 4 minutes and everyone seems ready to go, then we'll get going. But we're going to start with a 5-minute, 10 per side of a bodyweight RDL, 10 per side of a static lunge, and 10 push-ups. All right? So 5 minutes, get through as many as you can. Time starts right now. So in your RDL, if you want to go for a bigger stretch in your hamstring, kind of try to keep your leg a little straight. Don't bend your knee quite as much. What? Yeah, just do 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. Yep. Try to keep your hips level. Don't let one hip pop up and the other one down. Try to stay in control. Also working a little bit on balance. And then when you go into your static lunges, try to get that back knee all the way down to the floor, full range of motion. How are you feeling this morning? Good. Pretty good? Good. All right. Have a good weekend? Good. Yeah. Sometimes that's good. Yeah. Yep, and then 10 push-ups. And these push-ups can be on your knees or on your toes. Then once you're done with your 10 push-ups, right back to the beginning. Back to your 10 per side of a RDL. And then the RDL, think about keeping your back flat. You don't want your back rounded. So pull your shoulder blades down to your back pocket. Keep your chest open. You feel this morning? Good. Good. Good, good. How you feel this morning? You're here? It's Monday. Feels like a Monday. Yeah. Monday after daylight savings time? Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. How are you doing this morning? Fine. It's Monday. It's Monday. How are you feeling this morning?
I feel like I spent the weekend in a college fraternity.
Okay,
Because I did.
because you did.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Visiting my youngest son.
Okay.
Mom's weekend.
Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is a very specific feeling.
Went out some of the talks.
Yeah.
I went once or twice.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
No, but you don't realize I was with my youngest, was a freshman.
Yeah.
And his fraternity was last weekend. I was with my middle, was a senior.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, you do. Here you are, Monday, getting after it. Yes. 2 weekends of fraternity. Oh, boy, that's a lot. Well, congratulations on making it to the other side. Yes. Seconds, 30 more seconds. All right, we are calling that time. So hopefully you feel you're warm and ready to go. So I'm going to go over the movements really quick for your circuits. I kind of quickly touched at the beginning. So this is going to be a 20-minute circuit. Probably going to take, I want it to be about 4 to 5 minutes per round as you're going through. And if you're going through and you're like, it's taking you like 2.5 or something, then let's talk. You're either going to go up in weight, or I'm going to have you increase the reps. If you're like, I'm not really comfortable increasing the weight today, something's going on, then we'll increase the reps. We'll get you where you need to be. Should take about 4 to 5 minutes to get through each round. First one is a heavy back squat. So this should be heavy for 7. If I said do 11, you maybe could get there, but 11 would be the absolute most you could get to. So heavy for 7. It should be a challenging number to get to. You should have to be thinking about bracing your core and being intentional for every rep. Then the next movement you have is a dumbbell rounded lunge step. So you're going to have 2 dumbbells of the same weight. And then you can either lunge forward or reverse. That should be, so that's going to be 7 per side of a lunge step. And that should be heavy. You should feel this in your forearms. Your forearms should be like, oh boy, I am like holding on to these. So that should be that grip. You should be feeling that grip by the end of 14 of your lunge steps, 7 per side. The dumbbell floor press, you're gonna lay on the floor. It might be the same weight that you're using for your lunge step. It might not. That's not not a requirement, but it could be. So should be challenging for 14. And then you have 7 per side of an archer push-up. So the archer push-up, you're gonna come onto the floor. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to come down on to one side, come back up to the middle. And then you're gonna come down to one side, up to the middle. So when you're coming down to the side, try to keep your elbow in close on the side that you're going down to. Try not to flare that elbow out like this. So try to keep that elbow close as you come down onto the floor of that working side of your push-up. You can do this on your knees or on your toes. Those are very, very, very challenging. They're like getting you closer to your one-arm push-up. So Feel free to use your knees for that and keep that elbow in close. Don't let that elbow flare way out to the side. I'm going to give you about 4 or 5 minutes to set yourself up. And then I'm going to set the running clock. If you're not quite to your working weight in your back squat, then use that first round to get into it. Otherwise, yeah, if there's no questions, I'll give you a little bit of time to set yourself up and then we'll get rolling. Floor presses with dumbbells, yeah. Bench press with dumbbells. Yep. All right. There's no questions, then I'll give you some time, set yourself up, and then we will get rolling.
Quick push press. Yeah. Dumbbell floor press, which means that.
So that is, you're going to take your dumbbells and on the floor. Yeah, it's a bench press, but no bench. I'm going to move your rack up so otherwise you're going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're all good. Yeah, and for setting yourself up, you just want to walk straight in from the back. And so I like to start by grabbing the bar, make sure my hands are like equal, because otherwise just like grab it like this and you're gonna set up all kittywampus. And then duck underneath the bar, stand up, take a little step back, and then start into your back squats. Yeah. And then, yep, you found those in the bucket there. And we have everything, so 10s, 15s, and then 5s, 10s. Then there's 25s, 35s, and 45s over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Done, all good? Okay. Nice. 7, yep. How those feeling? Good, good. Seven squats, 7% of lunge, 14 chest press, and then 7% of the archer push-up. Yep. Those weights feeling good?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, I just wondered. Yeah. I just was looking at the time. I was like, oh, we really got to get going. Feeling good?
Getting there.
Getting there. What?
Straight into the next couplet.
If you need to take a quick little breather, take a
Okay.
quick little breather, but
Okay.
it's not like, don't wait for anything to happen. It's just,
Got it.
it's like, this is on your own time. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Feeling ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So for time's sake, I'm going to start this clock. It's going to be running for a 20-minute cycle. And this is at your own pace. If that you're not quite where you need to be for your back squats, take this first round to work into where you need to be. So you don't need to stick with this weight for the whole time. If you want to do this first round, maybe it feels more like 70%, and then next round you're going to bump it up. So kind of work into this if you're not quite to where you need to be, but we do have to keep this train rolling here. So I'm going to start this clock and try to do back squats right into lunges, and then your chest press right into your archer push-ups. So, and we will go from there. If you're getting through this really, really fast, if it feels too light and you need some adjustments, add some weight, or we can increase the reps. And if you have questions, definitely flag me down and ask me questions. All right. I'm gonna start this clock for 20 minutes and you are on. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. The floor is cold, yeah. It's cold. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. 14 chest press. Nice. And your lunge is over 4 minutes. So I would say probably do these on your knees so you can get that full range of motion, and then try to keep your elbow in close as you come down to the ground. So just keep that good push-up shape instead of like coming out to the side. There you go. Yeah, it's hard. 7 on each side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That. Yeah.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe you're going really far out, so maybe just like try 2 inches. That might make a difference because it's like really wide, Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, maybe just a little closer.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Like it's for my game.
Yeah.
We were used to something.
Already. Nice. Archer push-ups?
I'm just trying to get the numbers.
Oh, yeah. Just 7, 14, 14, 7 per side. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Try to keep your elbow almost like you're trying to like almost brush against your rib cage to keep it a little closer. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Just kind of puts your shoulder in a little safer position than out like that. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't really make it easier, but there you go. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good?
I'm not feeling super strong.
Yeah, yeah, just getting into it. Starting the Monday off like, yeah, like a Monday. Yeah, like a Monday that we lost sleep over the weekend on.
There is that.
Yeah. How are these feeling? Good? Good. Yeah, back squats are fun. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So far, so good? Perfect. Feeling strong?
Not exactly strong.
Okay. Something, feeling something.
Just gotta get loose.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. There we go. Thanks, Christy. Yes. Nice. There you go. Yep, try to touch that back knee down to the floor every time. Yeah. Nice, Holly. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Good? Good.
Did I tell you that I tripped falling off the curb?
No, when?
Thursday,
Yeah.
and I twisted my ankle. My left ankle and the major skinned knee.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
like I'm carrying 2 bags of groceries.
yeah. Was that at your house?
So,
Yeah.
outside Trader, not Trader Joe's, Lily Hills Spa.
Oh, no.
Talk about a major dance move.
Yeah. Oh,
My
shoot.
husband laughed. He's like,
Yeah.
something I would say.
Yeah. But like everything, just,
Are you kidding me?
just some skin on the ground. That was it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Knee, which is like so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. Oh,
My knees.
oh, that, yeah. Yeah, that's,
Like I'm a little kid.
it's hot. Yeah. That'll happen, of course. Yeah. Well, skin and knees. I was just, yeah. Hey, so there you go. If it gets to be like I'm like starting to kind of lose my form, take some weight off your arms and shake it out. And we could also get like a box. You could get like that full range of motion. Do you want to do that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice work. Just kind of give you an idea, you're 9 minutes in. So hopefully you're at your working weight. Now I've seen people have been going up in weight. So keep cycling through these 4 different movements. Full quality, full range of motion, good quality reps. Everyone's looking great here. Yep. Yes,
Back me down to the floor.
yes, this is like part not full range of motion. This will give you full range of motion. Yep. Yeah, so you want to get that back knee all the way down to the floor. Try every single rep. Yeah. Yeah, and you can also feel free to like switch it up, and you can try some like reverse lunges too if you want to try some reverse lunges. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it might also, because you keep like kind of doing that sort of thing. So try to think about driving through your heel and like really like exploding, pushing the floor away, so you don't have to take those like 3 little like
Baby steps
beep,
back.
beep, beep. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I like to think about like pushing almost through my heel and just like squeezing my quad and be like, kick the floor away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Drive through the heel, like squeeze the quad, like boom. Yeah. Whoop,
Not even.
not even there. Yeah, that's important. Nice archer push-ups. They're so hard. Yeah. Nice, Kevin. Yeah, if you're finding that you need to split up these archer push-ups, I'd rather have you do like 3 on each side, take some weight off your arms, shake it out and get back into it instead of trying to push through and making these reps look absolutely horrendous. So try to keep good quality reps. If you need to break it up into smaller sets to get through, that is totally cool. I'd much rather you do that than get partway through and then kind of have everything fall apart, but you're trying to get through it. So keep that in mind. Since 7 per side is a lot of these very, very challenging archer push-ups, especially after 14 of your dumbbell chest press. So yeah, so you know, you are doing some tough things this morning. Let yourself do them correctly. If that means breaking up into smaller pieces, by all means do that. And when you're coming down onto the working side, try to keep the elbow in a little closer so it doesn't flare out like that. Yeah. So you want to try that. I almost like to think about it like I'm trying to scrape my elbow along my rib cage. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So it should look almost like if you just saw that one side, it'd be like, oh yeah, you're doing a push-up. Yeah.
more like that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gives you more stability.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
On that one arm.
More stability, it's safer and
David and I like to lodge a complaint. The archer push-up is our least favorite movement.
okay.
And
Yeah.
we just discussed. it.
Yeah. Put it in the suggestion box.
David and I were, oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, David. We gotta put that in the suggestion box.
No more of those.
Archer push-ups.
I like it.
Yeah.
Great idea.
So
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah, it wasn't from us, Lindsay.
Yeah, okay, I won't. No, anonymous tip in the box. Yeah. If we forget that ever existed, no one will be mad. Yep, archer push-up, what is that? I don't even know what that means. Erase it from Google, erase it from YouTube, everything. Nice. Looking good. The archer push-ups?
Yeah, well, I have arthritis, like all.
Yeah, yeah.
through here.
Yeah.
To here, so that I
Yeah.
send this hands.
Yeah, just, yeah, it's tough for it, yeah. Does it start to like loosen up after you get going at all, or, yeah, yeah. It's not, yeah. Not enough to make archer push-ups feel good,
Exactly.
yeah. Nice, Holly. All right, I'm gonna give you a number, you need to remember your number, 1,
One.
just remember your number,
One.
1. 2, remember your number. Your number 3, remember your number. 3, yep. Your number 1.
What?
Your number 1, remember your number. Number 1. Holly, your number 2, remember your number. David, your number 3. 3.
Oh, I'm a three.
You're 3, remember your number. Your number 1, remember your number. Number 2, remember your number. All right, you still have just over a minute left of this, but I'm going to start talking because we're running low on time. And so after this 20 minutes, I want to be able to go right into the second section. So I gave you all a number, and that is going to correspond to where you're going to start. So if I give you number 1, you're starting on calories. You can either go run, bike, or row for your calories. Partner 2, or if you're number 2, you are going to start with a run, an active recovery run, and that is going to be 3 laps from this pole to this pole over here. So it's the 3-lap run. If you're number 2, a jog, it doesn't take a full minute to do that. Then if you're number 3, you're going to hold a plank. How this is going to go, I'm going to set a clock for 1 minute on the minute. So every minute you're going to switch. That first minute, if you're number 1 on your calories, you should aim for 20 calories for men, 15 calories for women. If you finish early, then you get to pop off. If you're number 2, you have that full minute to get 3 laps running, just jogging, running, however you want to do it. Then if you're partner 3, you're holding a plank, let's say for 50 seconds there. So you have that 10-second transition to get back to your cardio. So you're going to go from calories to an active run to a plank hold, and you're going to cycle through 3 times. Does that make sense? So Everybody's just starting on a different piece there. So it's going to be to get 20 or 15 calories in a minute, you're gonna have to be cranking. It's a sprint. That run is going to look much different. That is going to be an active recovery run. You're just going to try to move after that sprint, and then you're going to hold a plank hold for 50 seconds. When that 1 minute rolls over, you're going to start your plank, and then you're going to hold it to the 50-second mark. So then 10 seconds, you're going to make your way to your cardio of choice, and then you have your sprint. 3 rounds through, it's going to be 9 minutes. Any questions?
Like 2 goes for free?
Yep, so plank goes to calories. Calories goes to active recovery. Active recovery goes to plank. So it goes sprint, run, plank, and then sprint. Yep. All right, so number 1, find your piece of cardio. Number 2, you're jogging. Number 3, you are holding the plank until the 50-second mark. All right, run where they need to be. If not, find where you need to be. So partner 1, you are on. You have 15 and 20 calories in 10 seconds. Number 2, 3 laps of the jog. 3, you're holding the plank till 50 seconds. And 30 seconds right now. Yep. There you go. If you're on cardio, you're gonna sprint. You have to be. What?
Which one?
Yeah. To David. To David.
Okay. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's 30 seconds down. Was that 3? That was 3. Perfect. Then you're done. Yep. For 10 seconds. You're try to finish it. Switch it 3, 2, 1. So 10 seconds out. Choose. You got a jog. What is You have 15 seconds left. All right, if you're in the plank, make your way to a piece of cardio. All right, you're on 3, 2, 1, finish off. Run. Nice. That's 30 seconds down. You're on cardio, you're pressure. This is a sprint. So let's go. This is number 3.
Number 2.
You're 2. I really I 2, 1. This is fun. This is fun. The jump is happening. So you're trying to bring it down. Take it up. What you are. Breathe. There you go, Holly. Thanks, Veronica. That's it, Kevin. You have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. I hear the clock. No, Jill, what switch? There you go, Kevin. So get your hands over under your shoulders. There you go, yeah. That's there. You're switching in 3, 2, 1. Switch. This is round number 2. Thanks, David. Let's go, Christy. Yeah. That's it. Nice. Big push. There you go, Holly. This is 3, 2, 1. You're on cardio. Switching. Let's 30 seconds right there. Take the pressure again. 10 seconds again. Oh. There you go, you guys. That's 30 seconds. No. This is nice, nice. There you go, there you go. There you go.
Have a good day.
Sure. Great, and that is time. All right, nice work. So there is a suggestion box over there. Suggestions or any feedback or any sort of thing that you want to say is something you want to see here. Also good job, Veronica, first class. Yeah, other than that, happy Monday. Good job getting after it today. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you. Good job, Dawn. Dawn is what? Well, now she's